Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Okay, Alana, here at home in Utah, it's a week where we're keeping the car windows closed.
Yeah, and that's definitely in the north. This is a tale of two cities, though, friends. As you jump down to southern Utah, we've got clear skies and a warming trend. The best of times, the worst of times. Really in the eye of the beholder, sunset from Ivins as those temperatures hit the upper 50s. Pretty shot there with the sun going down. As we look at our numbers, we've got 30s and 40s in northern Utah, 55 right now in St. George, 30s and 40s on the eastern side of the state. Temperatures are moderated in the north. We're not warming up as much as high pressure typically would, and that is because of the inversion. Our Nelson Peak will update. There you go. You can kind of see it. Looking from West Valley, hard to see the Wasatch Mountains. Snowbird looking down at the Salt Lake Valley. You can't make it out. Heber, Nelson Peak. I mean, really telling the inversion story with that inversion layer. As we look at our inversion temperature highs, you can tell the difference here because as you look at our high temperatures in the valleys, which overall along the Wasatch Front was low 40s today. You can see those upper 40s in places like Camas and Heber. So the warmth with the warming layer above us really gives us a good illustration of what's happening. 30s for the next several hours by ABC4 News at 10. We're freezing, and we expect that into the overnight. It was a cold start today. We're going to do that again tomorrow. Groundhog Day, right? Doesn't it feel like we're just repeating situations? High pressure in control. Some clouds sneaking under the ridge. We've got sinking air. And of course, that acts as a storm block. Wet weather just not in the cards in the immediate future. Our valley inversion level continues to climb, making it to about 7,000 feet. Those are our mountain valleys. We checked that with the cameras, and this live view from Heber does pick up on the haze, so we know that it's happening. Sun going down in several locations. The Wasatch back with a little bit of cloud cover. The haze was towards the base of the mountain there, not as thick as what we're seeing for the Wasatch Front, but it's out there and continuing to build. Air quality tomorrow, that unhealthy air expands. No longer just Salt Lake County with unhealthy for sensitive groups. We'll see it in Davis and Utah County. Moderate air for Cache Valley, Box Elder, and Tooele County, and we see that elevated particulate matter pushing to the Wasatch back with Wasatch County, Duchesne, and Uinta County all sitting in the yellow. Green in places like Carbon County, Grand County, and the south, and that's where the warmth is really showing itself because of this ridge of high pressure. So this is a very stubborn ridge. It's really dominating the western side of the country. We push that jet stream a little further north and we watch moisture go around us. Towards the end of the week, there's a trough that's targeting the northern plains. Could kick up winds enough to take the edge off the inversion, but at last check, the latest models keep it further east. Not good news for us. That means the haze doesn't go, so it holds on for your weekend and then into next week. Ugh. I know. I'm sorry. I hate to be the messenger and the bearer of bad news. There is a glimmer of hope. While the above average temperatures hold on for the 6 to 10 day, taking us through late January, we look at the precipitation outlook, and today's the first day that it starts to hint at a wetter pattern. Models watching January 22nd. I will be watching it as well because anything to clean the air. Does anyone have a big fan? Let's get it in here. 40s for tomorrow, 50s in Moab, 60s in St. George. So central and southern Utah doing a lot better with this high pressure than the north. We see those 60s in Washington County, and we hold on to sunshine and a dry spell here through MLK Day. Looking at the Wasatch Front, hazy conditions. The longer the haze is around, it becomes smog. We hate breathing it in. We know that right now, 9 Utah cities are in the top 10 for worst air at this hour. MLK Day with the mid-40s. Hopefully, we take a little bit of the edge off Friday into Saturday. I'd like to see any bit of progress at this point.
Any little bit.
Yeah.
We will
We'll do
take
some
that.
baby steps. Stay in